Hi guys, today I'm going to upload two videos, one showing a dot plot, one showing a histogram. This is the dot plot. I'm using the data that I collected from you when you told me how many states you visited or lived in. So at the bottom of the screen here, you can see the response. These are the responses I received as of 11:30 a.m. If you responded after that, your data will be included in another lesson. So my data that I've collected today, we've had people visit 5 states, 11 states, 4 states, 10 states, so on and so on. So I have a really rough number line set up here. And just like a normal number line, each of these lines is going to represent one number for us today. So I'm just going to draw on this to help label the numbers, and I'm going to count by 2. So the first line right here represents visiting 1 state. The second line represents visiting 2 states, then 3 states, 4 states, 5 states, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. The highest data number that we have is 27, so I just made my number line go up to 30. And if we had more than that, you would want to keep your number line going out. So dot plot's really simple. You're going to put a dot on each line for each person that responded to that. So our first data number says 5. So I'm going to come up here to the 5 line, and I'm going to put a dot on it. And now down at the data, I'm going to cross off that 5 because I know I already put that data point on the line. My next one is an 11. So I'm going to come up here and find my 11. I'm going to put a dot right there. Sometimes there'll be dots, sometimes there'll be little X's, but each dot represents one person saying that they visited that many states. My next number is a 4. So I'm going to come up here to the 4 line and put a dot. Then I have a 10. Come up here to the 10, put a dot. Now I have another person who's visited 4 states. So this time I come up to the 4 and I put a second dot above it. So now we can see 2 dots above the 4 telling us 2 people have visited 4 states. I'm going to go up to the 2. The 3, I already see that I have 2 people who visited 3 states, so I'm going to put 2 on the 3. Another one on 4. A dot on 16. That's a lot of states. I'm curious if you've been visiting family in those states or if you go to national parks, what it is you do in each state. My family visited a lot of national parks. Now my next data point is a 2. Come back up here to the 2 and put another dot. Then a 5. When I was in 6th grade, I had not visited 27 states yet. I probably had visited around 10, 14, going up to 14. 9, and last but not least, 27. Another lesson we're going to discuss outliers, but this 27 is definitely an outlier in this case because most people have visited 16 or less. I'm an outlier up here at 27. Okay, so that is a dot plot. Now you can see how your data is distributed on this dot plot. Like I said, we see most of our data points down here on the lower end, which I would expect for 6th grade. So today's lesson, you're going to be creating dot plots and reading dot plots. So if I were to ask you how many students have visited 4 states, you would look at the 4 line and count how many dots are directly above it. So there's 1, 2, 3. You would say 3 students have visited 4 states. All right, guys, please reach out to me on Hangouts if you're having any questions. After you listen to this video, please complete the learn and the example that go with dot plots. Then watch my video on histograms. I will talk to you guys later.